Good, beautiful morning, everybody. Welcome to the Friday edition of Shortcuts for Your Soul. We do our questions and answers for viewers and subscribers on TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. And I want to say we are in for a wonderful, wonderful day. My name is William Michael Forbes. I'm a spiritual medium, a channel, and an intuitive life coach. And I'm dedicating my life to helping humanity move itself collectively from fear back to love as an expression of our consciousness. A lot of the confusion we're seeing on the planet now is because of our own disconnect from the fundamental essence of who each and every one of us is. And I believe this with my whole heart, that when we get disconnected to our own value, disconnected from our own value, then we try to acquire that value from other people. We try to force them to be a certain way or do a certain way in order for us to feel good, rather than understanding that it does take an amount of effort to really cultivate a sense of self-love. And I'm not talking about the kind of selfishness of self-love where you just think of yourself and nobody else. I'm talking about the kind of love that recognizes your own value. And because of that, you naturally begin to recognize the value in others. You begin to see in others what you see in yourself. And the reality is, we're all doing that anyway. We're all seeing in others what we're seeing in ourselves. That's exactly what's going on. And as we move in our consciousness from fear to love, we can really create a whole new civilization. But again, I want to welcome everybody today. Good morning, Drusilla. Good to see you. Hello, Joelle. Good to see you. So we are at our Friday Q&A. So you can basically ask any questions you want, and I'll be the medium for those answers, allowing your guides, your angels, ascended masters, multidimensional beings that you may be connected to or who are connecting to you or have been trying to connect to you. A lot of people don't understand that within you is a connection to the divine. Within you is a connection to your angels. Within you is a connection to multidimensional beings. You are not just a physical body in a physical world. You have a physical body in a physical world. Good morning, Manoj. And you use your physical body as a medium of expression here to creatively learn to express and cultivate and develop yourself as a being. Your mind is a personality, a mechanism that was made up by the world that you have to learn how to figure out for yourself. You have to learn how to make a mind that you're happy living in. And it can take a lot of work, but I'll tell you, it's well worth it. Hello, TikTok. Yeah. So as we watch these energies that are bombarding the earth right now, these ascension energies, scientists have asked how all these different species arrive and fall and come and go, because there's energy that interacts with the planet that alters and changes what is on the planet. These energies can't be created or destroyed. They can only be changed from one state to another. So ascension is being able to utilize incoming energies to elevate your consciousness to the highest possible expression of itself. And what does that mean? That you become noble in character. You become kind, compassionate, creative, limitless. I'm told that's a very important word to share today. The word become limitless in your capacity to express love, kindness, compassion. And, we are very limited in terms of what we do express. We're so caught up in anger and fear and dysfunction that makes it very hard for people to really appreciate who they are. Hello, Vita. Good morning. Good morning. As we gain momentum in this ascension movement, there is going to be huge swings and changes on the planet, like really big ones. Right? And we're talking not geologically and geophysically alone. We're speaking about in our consciousness as a species, how we will treat each other, how we will love each other, how we will not love each other. These energies that are coming in cannot be used in any other ways than positive or negative. There's no middle ground. There's no neutral. There's no stopping this. So however you have your mind functioning, what your thoughts are, your emotions are, those thoughts and emotions are going to translate that energy into the expression that you call your life. And every single one of us is experiencing our own energy. What's happening in the world around you immediately is something that's happening within you as well. And if you hold on to your anger, if you hold on to your pain, if you hold on to your sadness and your guilt and shame, you hold to that, you're going to experience more of it, not less. You'll experience more suffering, not less. When you learn how to release your anger and your guilt and your shame, you start to find an energy we call freedom, which is shifting from fear to love, shifting from being bound by our lower vibrational energies to higher vibrational energies. Hello, Bridget. Question from, good morning. Question from, let's see, I'm just going to upsize this a bit. There we go. So we have a question from Bose. My friend and his partner was killed 2 days ago by a speeding driver. Did he plan it this way, and is he okay? I also felt he was sending me love. You felt that correctly. Yeah, their energy coming. They're very glad they're together. Like, it's much easier when you leave with somebody, but they're saying to they're just showering love down on you. Like, they're just wanting to shower love down on you. It wasn't consciously planned, but it is part of the plan. He's saying it was not consciously planned, but it is part of the plan. What is the plan? To find freedom and happiness and liberty in who I am. He's saying something about take a good swing for him. I don't know if you're participating in sports, but he wants you to take a good swing for him. Like really. That one, know that he's with you in that. Whatever it is you're swinging at, I don't know if it's bait, but I'm getting an image of somebody playing baseball, and that he really wants them to really swing well at this. Again, whatever your experience is, whatever you feel or have from that vibration that's been transmitted to you, please leave your experience in your comments. In the comment section below, share your insights with others as well. That's wonderful. No, you're not imagining it at all. Question from Joel. Came out from the doctor this week and not feeling 100%. I am never ever sick. This dizziness is troubling me. So we're going to postulate what they're telling me is what you're asking is what is this all about and why is this happening now? That which is hidden shall be revealed. Fear not that which is revealed. For you have the opportunity to free yourself from your suffering. Free yourself from that suffering that you harbor in your heart. That the rest of your days here will be better and good. This is something that, again, it's happened to you a long time ago. You're still holding a part of this. It's been held in your body. Yes, it's important you understand you cannot have an effect without a cause. It's impossible. And what they're telling me right now, I don't know who this is, but they're very happy that you're recognizing this now. And she wants you to let this go. She wants you to let that pain go. I don't know who she is, but again, her energy is very light and happy and excited because she's saying, don't get focused on the idea that something is wrong. She's saying, give your attention to restoring that which is good. Let go of your I'll use the word discomfort. There's another word she used for it, but I can't understand the word. But she says, let go of that discomfort in your heart, the feeling, the emotion you have around this. That's what you have to realize, that the effect in the body is because of the emotion in your consciousness, in the mind. When you release certain qualities of emotion from the mind, it changes your body. Just as if you hold on to certain qualities in your mind, it's going to create certain conditions in your body, right? Wow. Thank you so much, Joelle. Question from Sophia on TikTok. Hi. Are twin flames a real thing? They absolutely are, but understand that twin flames are based in the principle of resonance. A twin flame can be something that's really, really amazing and powerful and profound and positive, but a twin flame can also be something that's very harmful and negative. The process of resonance, that is, resonance means to be in harmony with. So if you're in a state of being, a vibration, then you will pull into your experience people, circumstances, and events that match that. What we know that you're speaking of a significant other. So keep your heart happy. Keep your mind in joy. Do what it is you wish to love doing. Live your love. And this one that is in alignment with that shall come to you as easily and equally as those that are in alignment with your suffering. Many of you do not understand this. But if you come to realize that if in your heart you harbor pain, then in your life you will experience pain. If you harbor anger in your heart, you will experience suffering in your world. If you harbor joy in your heart, you will experience joy in this world. You are a creating intelligence. You are, all of you. Thank you for that question, Joelle. Question from Bridget Burns. Yeah, so there's these ascension energies coming. I don't know if you guys are feeling it. If you are feeling it, say a yes in the comment section. But these ascension energies are a real thing. Animals and life forms are altered and changed because of the energy that comes in. The spirit of this energy comes in and it changes what is happening on the planet. It modifies DNA. And then DNA alters and changes the expression of matter in the form of organic consciousness. So if you're feeling those, if you're feeling elevated highs or elevated lows, it's not because something's wrong with you. It's because there's energy coming in that will heighten your highs and strengthen your lows just as equally. This energy cannot be created or destroyed. It can only be changed from one state to another, from fear to love, from joy to sorrow. It can only be changed from one state to another. So when you're feeling these elevated energies, sit your body down, relax somewhere, get your body into a position where it won't be distracted or disturbed, and open up to connecting to love inside yourself. Like really find love inside yourself. Get past your thinking mind. Get past the thoughts that the world has given you. The thoughts the world has given you may be very confusing. Hi, Bridget. A question. My father has passed away. Is he with my mom and brother, and is he happy? He's really happy but he's not. He says, I will not be joining them just yet. He's meeting these ascended beings. He's actually meeting, like Master Jesus, he's meeting others that are welcoming him to this place with great joy and relief. There's a sort of a celebration. The others will come to him soon, but first rejoice, for he has found his way. But wow, he's so happy. He's just pausing for a moment, and he's just saying, he just wants you to say to you, I will come to you in the time that is right. What do you mean by that? When I'm finished here. What do you mean by that? Celebration. So there's this process of celebration going on. When he's complete that, he's going to connect with you. He's saying something about the rose, and again, he's saying something about the rose. That's where the connection will occur. You'll know when the rose is there. Those are his exact words. Tell her she will know when the rose is there, that I am with her. The rose. And he says rose. He's like really making it loud. Thank you so much, Bridget. Question from Sue. Why am I hearing ringing in my ears lately? These are ascension symptoms. There's a lot of different ascension symptoms. Some people are saying it's 5G and all this other. There are changes in the frequency of energy on this planet. These energies coming from the sun and from the galactic center are higher vibrational energies. These energies alter and change time, space, and matter and its functions. One of the reasons why the planet is speeding up. The actual rotation of the Earth is getting a little faster because these energies are increasing in frequency. What most humans don't understand is that this energy is impacting all of us, and that whatever we have in our minds, whatever we hold in our hearts, that is what will get amplified by this energy. So really important not to feel concerned about the ringing in your ears, but if I may, yes, okay, thank you. Sorry, I'm being told by your guardian angel to tell you this. When you feel the ringing, breathe in your love. Breathe in your love. It is a feeling that you know. Breathe it in. This is something they've been teaching us over the last few years too, is that you can draw energy in your body to change it, just like these energies are coming. But these higher vibrational energies, you must direct them as to how they're going to impact you. Most people will go to the default settings of what they have in their mind or their conditions of dis-ease in the body, and they'll let that control the way the energy works. You can use this energy to restore your body to health. You can use this energy to cultivate a vibration of joy. You can use this energy to create more hatred and sadness and pain. The energy does not care. It just says, here, I offer myself to you. So so really get in that place where you're really connecting to the high vibrational energies of love and joy and compassion and kindness and patience and peace and playfulness and exploration. Get connected to energies that elevate you up, because that's energy can't be created or destroyed. It can only be changed from one state to another. So these higher ascension energies, ringing of the ears is one symptom. Elevated states of euphoria, lower vibrational states of depression and anxiety, uncontrollable feelings and sensations in the body can all be attributed to these ascension energies. And yet all of them, if you become aware of this, can be altered and shifted by learning some simple practices of what to do with your body, what to do with your mind when these energies are influencing your system. Because your mind is not who you are. The thoughts in your mind are not who you are. Right? The memories in your mind are not who you are. They're just information from your past experience. And the body isn't who you are. They're instruments that you've been given. All of us have been given instruments to create with. So I hope that you'll sit down with that energy that's coming into your body and really connect to the vibration of love and perceive this frequency as that which can elevate you up to higher joy, higher excitement, higher communication and connectivity with others. You can also learn to hear your guides and angels on these different frequencies if you can allow yourself to get past that. Thank you so much, Bridget, for that question. And thank you for that question from TikTok. Thank you so much. Question from Vida. Can you please ask my guides if I should move forward with the decision I'm making now? They're saying only if you release your fear. Only if you release your fear and uncertainty. Go forth in the excitement of the promised joy. Go forward in the excitement of the promised joy. So there's another way that you can put that is whatever your vision is, whatever your outcome is for the venture you're on, stay connected to the wonder, the excitement, the passion about it. But if you're feeling uncertainty and stuff like that around, then don't go forward with it, right? Don't go forward with your uncertainty because you'll create more uncertainty. Question from I can't quite read the name, but I said, did I meet my soulmate in New York? I live in Australia. Did you meet your soulmate? I'm getting a strong no for that, but this is one that may be a step to that. Do not underestimate the value of the comings and goings of events in your life. If you are seeking what you are seeking, for you will find it. Do not underestimate the events in your life, for they will lead you to what you are seeking. Whether that is seeking good or evil, your events will lead you to your destination. So rejoice for you, for if you are seeking this one, you shall find them, and they shall find you likewise, for they too are seeking. I love that. Thank you so much. Hello, Anne-Marie. Hi, Joelle. Yeah, these ascension symptoms are pretty cool right now for everybody. Question from Sojourner. My ex-husband has gone missing from his hotel room. He is visiting our sons. Any way to get it back? All stressed. Yes, I'm being told to tell you, take a deep breath right now. Like, take a deep breath and exhale and give your body permission to relax. Give your body permission to relax. And keep using the breath to instruct your body to relax. I'll explain why we're doing this in a moment, because I'm just going to tell you what they're telling me. As the body begins to relax, feel where your stress is hidden in your body. Feel where you feel your stress. Is it in your head? Is it in your chest? Is it all through your body? Wherever you feel stress in your body right now, take a slow, deep breath, as if you could actually suck the stress out of your body. Like you can literally suck the stress out of your body and exhale the stress out from your body. You see, the vibration of stress is connected to what you do not want. The relief of stress will be connected to the relief of stress. But fear not. Understand, in releasing your stress, what you seek shall be found. So yeah, stay in that process of breathing, like literally keep breathing and releasing the stress, relaxing the body, breathing the stress, getting your mind still and quiet. If you want to understand and learn how to really do this, we have a 102 masterclass that begins tomorrow morning. You can register as late as till Sunday evening. You go to my website, williammichaelforbes.com. And this course is designed specifically for training people how to let go of anger, fear, guilt, shame, to get it out of their bodies, to begin to restructure and reorient your mind so that it serves you, so your mind doesn't feel like it's your enemy. Your mind is not your enemy. It's just a database that you think is real. It's just information in your mind. And anyway, in our program, we take you on a step-by-step process for learning to become a master of the body, a master of your thoughts, to liberate yourself from subjectivity to them so they can become the natural instruments of creation that they're designed to be for you. So you can actually start to create your own thoughts, create your own reality again by learning how to differentiate from who you think you are to who you are, because the thoughts you have aren't who you are. They're just ideas and thoughts. But I invite you to, I'll put a link up on the page for this. You can go to, there we go, I think that's it there. There's my website, williammichaelforbes.com. And you can go to my website and look up our courses and classes in the store there, the shop, and register for this course. You've got 24 hours before we do the orientation on Saturday, and then we do the first live event. There's a series of 20 live events. Of those live events, 9 of them are 2-hour sessions of instruction and meditation practice, and they will change your life. You did not come here to suffer. You did not come here to be in misery. You did not come to feel like you're a victim of your own thoughts and emotions. You did not come here to suffer. You came here to experience love. You came here to experience creation. And the only way you can learn to do that is by learning how to run your mind and run your body in a way that serves you, right? Most of you believe that your thoughts and emotions are who you are, and they're not. They're not. So yeah, that's wonderful. So come on out to that if you can, Sojourner. Question. Oh, hello, Vio. Good to see you. Hi, Drusilla. Thanks a lot. I do recognize what I was focusing on. Remember, a reminder of the past discomfort with the doctor, which I tried to disilluminate. Yeah, it's really important that you not let fear live in your heart. Do not let fear or anger live in your heart, because it will create effects in your body. Fear is an energy that creates very different changes in your physiology than does, say, the vibration of joy. Joy makes you want to jump and dance, laugh and play. And fear does something very different to your body. So be very mindful of the emotions that you hold on to, or the emotions that people try to give you, because people will try to give you their emotions, right? Which is really ridiculous. Question from TikTok. My dad died from a fall last year. I have a feeling it was something else. It's a little cloudy, but I'm not getting that it was something else at all. I think what you're picking up on is his shock and surprise. It wasn't as secure as he thought it was going to be. But you're picking up that you're picking up that he recognized, he's trying to tell you he made a mistake, and that resulted in that event. That is what you're picking up. You're picking on you're feeling from him the truth, which is he made an error that caused that event to unfold. He's been trying to tell you this since it happened, which is why it's been so persistent. It's been so persistent. He's saying, yeah, it wasn't very secure what he did. He didn't think it through properly. Stop blaming yourself. Stop holding on to your fears. He wants you to go and live your life and be really excited. There's something about a memorial. There's something about a memorial. Gratitude, really grateful. His heart was warmed. Thank you for saying that. Yes. Again, whatever that is for you, whatever your experience is with these messages, please share your comments with others below so they understand that. Hello, Via. Question from Vio. My brother has a drinking problem. What's the reason behind it? My guardian angel John is coming in right now. He's just saying you have to understand that your emotions are directing all of your actions. And if you do not wish to take responsibility for your emotions, you will be burdened with having to find a way to hide yourself from the responsibility of doing so. So you will find silly things that you can do to not take responsibility for your anger and your pain and your secrets. And so you will go into addictions to find a way to not be responsible for your own emotions, to make others, something else, responsible for your suffering rather than alleviating your suffering yourself. Yet every one of you has the capacity to surrender your own suffering, to deal with your own emotions in a very profoundly inspiring, uplifting way. You can elevate yourself to your divinity by learning how to take responsibility for your own emotions. Do not make the world accountable for what you feel or think. Take authority over your house and make it right. Put things in order in your house. Cool. Actually, this has been something that's been coming up quite a lot, is people need to realize that your thoughts and emotions are information and energy that create your experiences. And we can hold on to a lot of painful emotions and end up being trapped because we don't know how to deal with them. We can ignore emotions and ignore feelings, ignore thoughts, and they get so painful that we start drinking. Because I know I've been there. I've been in that place where I was feeling so much internal pain and emotion. I drank and I did things to avoid dealing with emotions because nobody taught me how to. Nobody taught me that I could actually go in and change my emotions. You can actually go in and change your thoughts, and you can go in and change your emotions. You actually can do that. It's your house. It's your temple, right? Cynthia's asking the powers that be to send me the right seniors into my care home. Oh, wonderful, Cindy. There's great excitement here. Feel this in your heart, dear one. Feel the joy, not the fear. Bring your joy into you. Bring the joy and the celebration of this into you, and you will see it revealed around you. Do not hold your fear in your heart, for that too shall be given if you are asking for it. Hold to your joy. Yes, really stay connected to the joy that you are receiving all of the most beautiful and wonderful beings into your life right now. You are receiving it now. Stay in that vibrational awareness, and it shall be granted. It always is. None shall be denied. None shall be denied, either good or evil. For if you ask, you shall receive. You shall receive. It is not a question of if. A question from Jacqueline. Will the blockage in my neck fully release in 2022? Yes, but you must become very conscious. You must become very conscious of your responsibility for it. So many of you seek to deny and negate and push away your suffering. You wish to get rid of it. But you do not understand the power of your own capacity to love that which you do not love, to transform these things with your love. If you are so bold as to not be so angry and frustrated and annoyed, if you could but turn your attention to this part with your love, with your kindness, can you turn to it and be grateful? Can you give thanks for its presence? Can you console its suffering? Can you console this which suffers? And in your consolation of love, you shall be relieved of your suffering. But do not wish to get rid of that which calls to you for love. Why would you deny anything that calls to you for love? A question from Lauren. May I have a message from Master Jesus, the Christ today? Wow, thank you, Lauren. Yes. He wants you to look into your heart. He says he wants you to stop looking upon your sadness. He wants you to stop looking upon your sadness. And if you should choose to do so, then offer it your love. Yes. And the fear, you do the same with your fear also. And do the same with your anger also. Relieve yourself of these burdens with love. Yes. In our 102 Masterclass, we have a process that we literally teach people how to actually figure out and identify in the body where you hold old emotions like anger, fear, guilt, shame from years ago, lifetimes ago. People store energy. We carry it forward through our genes, right? And you can actually pinpoint and recognize in your body where certain emotions are held, and then learn the process how to let those emotions out of the body. And you'd be surprised at some of the wonderful changes and transformations you can go through when you learn how to let go of your anger, your fear, your pain, your suffering. It's not necessary. You don't have to hold on to it anymore. You don't have to. Thank you so much for that question, Lauren. Hello, Esther. Question from Esther. Just one moment. My life has been trailing in a downward spiral. I'm losing purpose, not even sure how to financially support myself in the future. Esther, what I would like you to do is get in touch with me directly. You can do so through Facebook Messenger. My name is William Michael Forbes. You can also get in contact with me through any of my contact information on my YouTube channel. I want you to reach out to me directly. And would you please do that? And do that today, and we'll take care of that, because I'm being told that this is your time. This is your time to become free. Are these? When will I find my last term partner in this? My last long-term partner in this life? You must find the joy of this in your heart first. Give it life in your heart, and you shall see it revealed in the world. Give your love life in your heart, and it shall be revealed in the world. Yes. I've been getting this message that people are constantly trying to find what they want out in the world. And yet within you, if you can find love in you, if you can find joy in you, if you can find peace in you, if you can find compassion in you, and you can begin to live from that, then it will be part of your reality. Because what you're feeling inside, doesn't matter whether it's good or bad, you are experiencing as your life. Every emotion has a corresponding manifestation in time and space. And once you can alter and change qualities of energy in your own mind and body, you will change your world. A lot of people don't get this. They think they have to get them. I got to get them to do this for me. I got to get them to fix. They got to fix my problem. No, you got to generate energy that creates outcomes very differently. We all do this. We're divine creators, every one of us. And you were born in love. Thank you for that question, Esther. Really appreciate it. And thank you for that question, TikTok person. Question from Lilith. Question from Lilith. Any guidance for me? Well, they're telling me to make this a general offering to everybody. Learn to sit and reflect on love. Learn to restore and resurrect it in your heart and in your mind. So many of you have forgotten to do this. You run hither and thither in the world, seeking to find relief from it for your suffering. But why not give up your suffering yourself? Why would you hold it in your hand? Learn to release suffering from within you. You do not have to hold on to suffering. You can restore joy. You can restore love. You can restore the playful heart that is your natural nature. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, Lilith, it's going to be really interesting for you. Very exciting times. Question from Jujubound. Do you access the Akashic records? Yes, we all do. I do. Yes, everyone can. Understand, mediumship is not about some airy-fairy thing. Mediumship means you've simply been able to develop a level of awareness that allows you to perceive frequencies of energy and information that is beyond the normal range of the 5 physical senses. I don't consider myself to be more special than anybody else. I've just been fortunate enough to develop certain faculties that let me perceive beyond the normal range of sight and sound. But everyone can learn to do that. But yes, I can tune into that, what you call the Akashic records. Some call it the DNA record. There's different terms for it. The Ayurvedics call it the Akashic record, which is the place in the quantum field where all possibilities exist. Cynthia's asking, my sister is in constant pain. How can I help her? This is going to sound really interesting, Cynthia. Go to your sister, be with her, and with her, sit and give love to the part that is in pain. But mean this in all sincerity. Some of you have heard the statement, love those who disrespectfully treat you. It is not about loving people that are mistreating you. That's not what it's about. But recognizing something within your own experience that's not quite what you want it to be. But tell her to feel her pain, identify where it's most intense in her body, bring herself to that place. Like, go and face her pain. Tell her to do this, and you do this with her. Go to the place of pain, and instead of wanting to get rid of it or attack it or hate it, because that's what most people do. I don't like this. I don't like it. Stop. Tell her to sit. Go to the place where it's the most uncomfortable. Place her hands over the part of the body that's in pain and say to it these words: I'm with you. I love you. And I'm willing to continue to do so, even if I do not understand you. Because if you don't understand the pain, then at least be honest with it. But really have her for 5 minutes. Tell her to do this for 5 minutes, okay? But sit with the pain. I'm with you. I love you. Even if I do not understand you. And tell her to be aware as she speaks or thinks those words to the discomfort. Tell her to observe how the pain or discomfort changes when she extends that thought or idea. It must be done in sincerity. Tell her to make certain her internal tone of voice or her spoken word is sincere, like she really means it. Like she must be sincere. And you'll be quite surprised and it's quite remarkable what can happen with such a wonderful little simple methodology as loving that part of yourself that you think is so bad. There's nothing bad about you or your sister or any of us. Hi, Sonny. Sonny's asking, any guidance about my career path from Master Jesus? He's just saying, go forth. He's like, go forth. Just go forth. Go forth. Yes. Tell them this, that these things must be done in all good conscience. In love you must act. In charity you must act. In compassion you must act. In kindness you must act. If you act in these ways, then your way will be good. What other way would you choose to act? Wow. Thank you, Sonny. I appreciate that. Question. Oh yeah, somebody had asked a question about whether this was questions or by donation. You are certainly free on YouTube to use the super chat feature, but no, it's not a requirement. As you can see, I've answered many questions for people without expecting anything, because this is what we do this every day, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, because this is time that humans wake up. So you're welcome to make a donation if you want. It's not a requirement. Kimberly says, my service is sucky today. Well, Kimberly, let go of that frustration. Like literally, let go of that frustration. Use your breath and release that frustration from your body. And you watch what changes for you today. Like seriously, you do this. You breathe. Wherever that frustration is, just suck it out of your body with your breath and release it. Question. Any spirit messages for me? They're showing me you need to place your hands together. And I'm getting an image of Lord Krishna, like literally sitting in the lotus position. And it is to enjoin the prayer of peace, to enjoin the prayer of peace. Contemplate on Lord Krishna as you do this. That this is very strong to like really connect in peace to the energy of Ascended Master Krishna. It'll be very helpful for you. Wow. Okay, Mr. Michael, I've been working in reverse. Have any messages for me? You did receive it, I hope. You want relief from your suffering, and you demand that the world would give it to you. But I say to you that you may relieve yourself of your suffering, and the world will relieve you of your suffering as well. Well, thank you so much. I'm really grateful that everybody's come out today. It's going to be a very interesting week. We've got a huge wave of energy coming in over the next 27 hours. So meditate, For those of you that are new to the channel, please remember to subscribe. Give the video a thumbs up so that people will get it, increases on the algorithm, more people will get this information to them. I hope you'll join us tomorrow on Shortcuts for Your Soul, Saturday edition, the meditation portion of the program, where we give a small instruction on the function and reason and purpose for meditation. And then we do a very short meditation where you get the opportunity to realize your mind and body are not who you are. They're instruments that you have been gifted with that you can use as a function in creation. Your mind and body are not who you are. They're instruments. The information of your personality is not who you are. The person that you've been trained to think you're supposed to be is not who you are. You are a soul that has information called a personality and a body. And both of these instruments, when they are coordinated properly by your awareness, can create wonderful experiences in your world for you. You did not come here to suffer, nor were you born in suffering. Every one of you was born in love. Remember these words. You were born in love. You are not here to suffer at all. Not at all. Sophie's asking, can I warn my friends when I feel they're going the wrong path if they're not asking for my opinion? I've always been told to only give when I've been asked to give, unless I'm guided to give. But for you personally, I get a strong no that their error is their error. They must be allowed to learn in their fashion. You may speak a word of love in this respect, but do not speak in fear, but speak from love. That you are speaking not from your fear, but your love. You would caution them with love, not caution them with fear. That is all. Everybody, have yourselves a wonderful, joyful day. TikTok, Facebook. I'm so grateful for your support and the time that you guys come out here. Oh, one last question just popped up. My daughter has a processing deficit and cannot understand numbers. Is there a way I can teach her differently? Yes, teach her with images. Don't just get her to articulate the language. I don't know the age of your daughter, but children between the ages of 0 and 5 do not understand language as you do listening to this. But children between the ages of 0 and 5 understand images. They understand pictures that you transmit. They can relate and respond to images. So hold the image of numbers in her mind. Hold the image of her speaking the numbers in your mind, because she needs to be given direction from that realm of information, not the realm of the 5 senses. But you watch this. You give her information as an image. You can still speak and articulate the words, but hold it in your mind that she is also doing so and transmit that image to her. You'll be quite surprised what happens, Bose. And again, thank you so much. Many blessings to everybody's day. Have yourselves a wonderful, a joyful day, and I will see you tomorrow at 10 a.m. during the meditation portion of our weekly show. Much love, everybody. Bye for now.